All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of How to Draw Duty with me, your host, Sam VeRA. And today we're going to be doing something with Duty and Cthulhu. So we'll see how that works out. So, with that said, let's get this party started.
Hi, I'm Vera. Wait, hold on, I'm Vera. Well, we're both Veras. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, Dudarius Uranius, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate, or even Thundercats, or a bandit. Well, every day I take duty and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out dutiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
What's up, everybody? My name is Samuel VeRA, aka Vera, aka The Crazy Man, host of Catch the Craze podcast, and I'm also an independent comic book creator, writer, artist, and brokepreneur. So today we're going to be drawing Duty and Cthulhu, tied into my series, Duty's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. But have you signed up to issue number 3 of There's an Alien in My Toilet? I hope that you do. It's going to be a wild ride. It's funny, it's crazy, and it just takes the story to a whole nother level. The link is in the chat, and it's also in the summary. So please sign up today, and thank you to the 72 people who have signed up already. The goal is to break 100. Can we get there before we launch on the 20th of September? I know we can. But again, if you sign up today, and let me know that you signed up and send me your email, do a DM, I will send you this digital PDF of Duty's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. And here is a closer look at what that is. A digital PDF download. Now, if you sign up, then you go on the launch. When we launch and you back it in at a physical tier, you'll get that physical print in the mail as well. So it's a double whammy for you. And this ties into Duty's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. It's a 24-page story, full color. That is a stretch goal. That is an add-on. You can get the single cover with Cthulhu on the throne, or all 3 covers and make one long spread. So I'm excited about that. So again, the link is in the chat. Please sign up if you haven't done so already. I'm excited about this one. And in 2 days, I'll be in Arlington at the Arlington Comic Fest. Are you going to be there? I hope so. I'll be there with original art, paintings, sketch cards, sketch covers, and all of my books. And I'll be signing there, booth number 25. So I hope to see you there. Come down and see me at the Arlington Comic Fest. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, like, give us a thumbs up, share it with a friend. I appreciate your support. Goes a long, long way. So with that said, I'm going to add the music. Get that music. And we'll start drawing. So today I started a little later because we did the morning brew episode, which was a really great episode. And thank you everybody who participated in the chat in this morning's episode. But then I had to go get a haircut. Then I had to do, the chore stuff, right? So I had to do chores. Simple as that. I had to go to Walmart, I had to go to Sprouts. Then I had to go online at Chick-fil-A, one of the best chickens in the planet, sandwiches in the planet. The spicy chicken sandwich is off the chain. And because for some reason they made me wait longer than everybody else, they gave me 2 gift cards and 2 brownies. Now the brownies and me are not good. Brownies and me are no bueno. So let's see what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna do some circles, right? I want to go this way, right? Let's see, this way, that way. What I want is, I'm just going to put shapes so I can figure out where I want it. Because I want Duty for Duty. I want Duty's Cthulhu to have Duty by the neck. And that's not nice. I know it's an old ages fun series, but Duty's like, what the? I want him to have him by the neck, and like Duty's mouth like, and then his tongue out. Get some animation, and Duty like help me, please. So he's got him by the neck, and he's like, ugh. Right, you got the belly going here. Oh, legs hanging, dangling. So I'll have like, and maybe like his fists, like he's gonna punch him. It's like, I'm gonna punch you. Like his fist ready there, right? And so again, I just I had the shapes to figure out how I'm gonna place these guys. And I'll probably let's get Doodie hanging first. Like get a little tuchus here. He's like, oh. His feet. All right, and he's like, help me, please. You know, since we're getting closer to, I mean, it is the 18th, so we're 32 days away from the launch, which is fantastic. 32 days away from the launch, and of the campaign, and I'm excited about it. I'm almost so excited about the event this weekend because I love Comic Cons, I love comic events, I love art expos, festivals, book fairs. I mean, anything where you can get connected to the public, I'm all for. And let me move this up a little, because I think that's where you really grow organically your fan base. It is much easier to make a connection with people at events than it is to do it online, because, you know, there's so many wackadoos online, and you don't know who's legit and who's not, and who's, you know, I can tell you right now, I get every day scam artists trying to connect with me online, sell me some crazy stuff, or you know, I can do this for you, I can do that for you, DM me, hey, I like your work, send us a DM. That's the biggest one. I like your work, we want to do business with you, send me a DM. Why am I sending you a DM when you reached out to me? Are you crazy? If you're legit, you say, hey, this is my organization, you know, this is what we do, this is what we're known for, we think you'd be a good fit for some sort of business proposition that we have in mind, you know, blah, 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 you know, here's the information, check out the website, here's a client list, whatever it is, and if you know, do your research, and if you like, we'd love to set up a call. That's what you want to hear. But you get all these scam artists. The moment I see, hey, or the best is when people want to follow you and then they go, hey, that's it. So you followed me and you say, hey, I don't know you. So I don't know what your intentions are. I don't know anything. So what is this hey stuff? I'm going to put this here. I'm going to change this way. I want the face going this way. So, right. All right. Maybe wrap this around his head. Or like this. Yeah, this comes like, well, he's got that one tongue, it's almost like venom. It's not the tongue, it's his whatever. All right, I gotta scale that a little. It's Control T scale. I want to get his head and stuff. Okay, so you got that one there, you got this one here. Right, you got his mouth here. He's like teeth. right? Whatever. And you got this one going up here. But boom. Just gonna have I get this here. Get this here. Actually, I'm gonna do this way. Go this way. Oh. Go opposite of what, and then one there. Right. So got a whole lot of stuff. But then he also has those dang wings, right? So I have to I'll do it this way. All right. Got those wings. All right, boom. So there's the gist of the pose, right? Just some fun stuff. All right, so let's start inking it because I think I have enough. Let me just flesh out his eyes or eyeballs a little bit so I can see like. Oh, I was just kidding. I'm just an alien. I'm just an alien. It's like, poor Doodie. Mommy. Right, I got that. And give him like a sharp. Oh. There it is. All right, let's start inking this bad boy. So today I was driving to the salon to get a haircut, and it was clear. You saw clouds in the distance, and then all of a sudden we hit a storm patch where it was like blackout. It was so dark and stormy in this one stretch, at least a 2-mile drive for 2 miles, where traffic just went from 70 to 15. It was wild. Yeah, like everything stood still. All of traffic just stood still. And then after that 2-mile stretch, I think I'm gonna put after that 2-mile stretch, it got clear again. It was clear as day. The wildest thing you see. Poor Doodie. right? So we have to gotta have his uniform on, right? All right, there's Doodie up in the air. Poor thing. Let's get the fist going here. I see everyone's starting to get their packages, their Kickstarters. Aurelis put up an amazing video of the kids opening up their Kickstarter. Rewards. That's pretty awesome. It's like one of the best videos I've ever seen. It's awesome. Let's see. This is going. You know what I just did? I gotta erase this here. Erase this. There. Well, this goes here. Right, let me load this a little bit there so I can see more better. So I can see. I just said so I can see more better, more better blues. Boom, boom, boom. So I wasn't gonna do this today because the event's tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, and I still have to pack, and I still have to finish editing the episode for What's in the Box that's airing Saturday, and I still have to finish a couple of commissions. But I really, this helps me get in the mood to draw. So I just felt I had to come on and do this. So all right, let's This there, it's got this chest here. I should give him some sort of like triangle shape belt. Something with like some hooks. Yeah, for some evilness. I don't know. Looks like a crab. Ooh. So I went to Starbucks today, and there were two associates at Starbucks. Older woman that reminded me of my grandma. They were so sweet and so attentive. They made me feel special at Starbucks. The way they handled my order, the way they spoke to me, it was so refreshing. I was like, wow, you know, that there are kind people still in the midst of all this chaos. I'm just gonna have him with the belt. Nothing. I don't think I'll put him in anything with his ankles. I'm just gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, he's got webbed feet, so gotta make that visible. I'll erase that in a second. Let's fix this. All right, let's get those wings going. I'll leave that at that. All right, what am I missing? Oh, let's take out the pencil so I can see. All right. All right, maybe I should just scale it so I get the full control. Let me actually put a folder. Put that in there. Control T. Scale this bad boy. So I get the full effect of his wings and stuff. All right. There you go. All right, now let's go back to this. At least close it up at the tip, you know? Okay, so got that. I'm sure there's an opening. Yeah, there it is. There's the opening. I know there's openings that I'll run into when I'm dropping in the colors, but let me see. Do I have colors here? Yes, I have color here. I'm gonna use that color. All right. So now let's get those colors in. Yeah, I'll put this here. Make this the reference. Oops. Nope, that's not what I want. Make this the reference layer. And just drop in some colors. All right. Good thing is it's just one big old same color. Nothing crazy. What else am I missing? All right, so that's that. And I guess, you know, he's got the Superman underwear, but I'll make that gold. If I made that gold, I'll make this is a darker inside. All right. Then I'll make teeth yellow. And the dark. All right, so there's him. Now let's add the flats for Doodie. Mr. Darius. Okay, get the suit. All right, and I think it was you and you. So now I gotta go back to you. And do that. And then go back to you. All right. So there they are. Poor Doodie is getting his keister handed to him. So let's start with the big man, since he's going to take a little longer than Doodie. Multiply. Let's go with you. Let's get you. I think I'm just going to take a shade. Says I'm preparing for this event this weekend. Had to make sure I stock up on the goodies. So I have my their cinnamon roasted peanuts to snack on. I have my protein bars. I got my turkey cold cuts and my gluten-free bread to make sandwiches. My thermos for the coffee. I got all my wife's favorite stuff. Like, we're ready to rock. Because you never know at venues how far away to go you'll have to go to get food. So I always take a cooler. And my stuff. So the only thing I have to, if I ever have to leave the table, is just to go to the bathroom or to network. You know, during the downtimes, go around and introduce myself to other creators. And it saves money too when you can take your own stuff. You don't have to worry about, because the prices are always jacked up at all these places. Like, theme parks are out of control. I mean, bottled water, they charge like $12, $10. The fact that they can get away with that kind of price gouging is out of control. Out of control. Anybody new to Kickstarter, before you launch your Kickstarters, do yourself the favor and make sure you study up on Kickstarter, how to set up a page, what kind of graphics you need on the page, what kind of information you need on the page. Don't shortchange it. You're going to hurt yourself in the long run. We have videos on our channel. We've interviewed tons of successful people who have done Kickstarters, like JD Calderon. We have a 3-episode series on just that. Do your homework. Don't let your ego get in the way, because your first one out, you should never want to have to not make your goal, because not making your goal because you didn't follow the advice. It's pretty tough pill to swallow, so check out some of these pages. They got amazing podcasts on Kickstarters that talk about all the best practices. Don't just take my word for it, but do your homework. Don't just go out and launch. You're gonna hurt yourself. I know it's everybody wants to get their book out, right? Everybody wants to be able to say, look, I did a Kickstarter, my book is out, hooray. But all the work that you put in to your campaign, don't shortchange yourself. Follow the formula. There's a formula that works, at least to get you through the basics, and then just be mindful. The more aggressive your goal, the more work you're going to have to put in to promote. And if you're working with a group of people, and they're not all carrying their weight to help you promote, it's going to make your life even more difficult. Actually, this one I'm just going to darken it. Do that for now. All right, let's go to this bad boy here. What is this? All right, zoom out. All right, Doodie's about to get what? All right, let's get Doodie going. Don't worry, he's Dudarius Uranus. He'll bounce back from this. He is the pride of Uranus. Just saying. All right, so that's. Oh, I didn't even do his hand. Look at that. We got Cthulhu's hand here. All right, let me go back to Cthulhu for a second. And do his hands. And back here is supposed to be dark too. There you go. Let me go back to Doodie. Back here, we're going to do that. And how did I do that? Just gonna do this. Put all this in shade. I'm unstoppable. Okay, let's get that tongue action going. Zoom in. Look at all these spots. And let me get that black. Zoom out. All right, so you got these two. I'm not going to do the lighting just yet. What I'm going to do is figure out, put them on some sort of, what do I want? What do I want? Maybe some like fury and fire. All right, that's like a cavernous, lavanous, something like something. Yeah, let's get some reddish. Let's get zoom, hide you for a second. I think I'm gonna do 17s. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Right, and then maybe I'll do like a. It's all gonna connect anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, and then have. Right, so I'm like making some. What are you doing, Sam? This is what I'm doing, and I'll fold this all in a second. Right, so like I put them like in some sort of like treacherous looking atmosphere, right? Let me hide this a second. Multiply. Oh, I need that. First, I'm going to give it some of this. Multiply down here. And I give it some what I love about creating is that there are no rules with regards to what you do, how you do it. I mean, as long as people have to be able to understand what they're seeing. I mean, that's the only, but when you're creating these worlds. It's really just about having fun, right? So I was like, boom. So here, yeah, I'm creating this platform where, they're right, creating these worlds and just having fun with it, right? And then what I could do is I could get the spray paint and go in and just get a little more depth to it, right? The airbrush, I say spray paint, the airbrush, and just add a little more and just have fun. I've had more fun this year. I've had more fun since I decided to work on Disneyland in my toilet than I've had in years. I believe that my skills have sharpened. My hand-eye coordination, working on a graphic tablet. I mean, that took me. I remember how uncomfortable I was when I first purchased a graphic tablet. It was a generic model, and it was, wow, maybe 20 years ago probably, and I just couldn't get the hang of it, and it was very uncomfortable for me, and it just became a relic. So then I said, all right, I went to a convention. I seen that the Wacom tablet was the way to go. That's what the pros were using. So it's like, I want to be a pro. So I put my money together. I went and got it, and same thing. I just couldn't get and at that time it was just black screen. I mean, it was you were looking at your screen and drawing on a black tablet, but you had to look at your monitor. So my hand-eye coordination was off, and I just couldn't get the flow of it. So that stood there. Then I got the one with the screen. Same thing. I tried and tried. I just couldn't get the hang of it, so I sold them. I mean, each time I sold my old units, and then I decided, you know what? I have to get past myself. I'm my biggest roadblock. So I invested in this one that I have here. I went, I saw it on Facebook Marketplace that there was this professional painter that was selling his. And because he used it for a small period of time, but he's a traditional painter, so he didn't need it anymore, and he went the other route and he sold it. Now this market value, I think it was like $3,000, $4,000, or $5,000 or whatever. I got it for a few $100s. And then this thing is as big as a flat screen TV. It's humongous. It's, but I forced myself to learn. I said, I'm going to get past me, and I'm going to do this. All right, let's hide you guys. Let me put you in a folder. All right, it's easier when I eliminate the folder. Right, because then I can do this. Right, so you got that reddish background. You got some ominous stuff happening. Now, what I think I want to do is, I'm going to try something again. I'm just playing. I mean, because I have all these great tools and features. I want to try something. I want to see if it works. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. That's not what I'm looking for. None of that's what I'm looking for. None of that's what I'm looking for. Go back to brush. Go watering. Let's try this. And we're gonna I want nah, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's try this. That's not working either. All right, let's see, where is this thing? There it is. I want maybe this one. Let's go in there. Let's see, this is too big. But I don't want that color. All right, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna change that to like a reddish. There you go. And then maybe that to a gray. Don't like that. Subcolor bright red. Don't like. Ooh, might be like lava. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Got some lava action going on here instead of water. Let me see, make this a little lighter. Might blend in a little too much. Let's maybe like a dark blue. Oh, that's no bueno. This is what happens when you're playing around and trying to figure out what's gonna work. Let's go to maybe let's go with green, since Cthulhu's green. And there's two are white. And I don't like it at all. Go back to red. And then let's go here. I want to see something. Let's go here. That goes there, yeah. So then add another layer. Let's get this. Maybe a little more darker down here. Let's get that going. Oh, making it violent. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, adds a couple of planets, right? You gotta get some planets in this bad boy. So let's all right. Did I want it that color? I didn't want it that color. I just done the Control Z. That color. All right, let's get the spray paint. Smaller. I mean the spray brush. There you go. That's good. Right. That's too much. Come on, man. It's the bring around. Smaller. All right, got that there. Maybe that one should be a little lighter. Yeah, there you go. Disappears a little bit, right? Maybe add another planet. So it's like fury, fire, and brimstone. But I'm going to add some lighting effects in a second. But let's see. I like that. Let me add another planet. A big one down. No, not that big. This one, like this. Yeah, like right up here. Right, and spray paint. I mean, airbrush. I say spray paint all the time. Again, there are no rules. I'll do like a yellowish. Right, and again, that has to be, yeah, make them. And then, since there's the clouds, I wanted that yellow cloud. There you go, get a little cloud in action in here. So this way, you know, it's still in there. Right? Now, I can start working on these guys. So let's go up here, overlay, and we're gonna do like an orangey red. All right, spray paint. All right, get that going, those elements. I'm gonna zoom in a second. That's interesting. Let's get Doodie. Right, and then let's see. You know, what's interesting is that I have, well, whatever. I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this way. Where is that? Where are you? It's this one, right? Yeah. I'm going to do zoom in. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw the video. I was at I just got home from running errands, and then I saw your video, and it was so dope. That's so awesome. That's exciting. I hope you like this, the Doodie shark. It was the hardest thing to try to make his face into a shark and try to keep some of the essence of Doodie. Man, I did like 15 different sketch renditions trying to figure out how to make that work. I hope you liked it. Oh, awesome. I was nervous. I was like, oh, I hope. Because all the other things that I do for Doodie, it looks like Doodie. But trying to make his face into a shark was, and trying to keep some of the elements of him that was the hard part. I was like, how do I contort his face and try to keep... I was like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's back to Doodie. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man, Doodie and my version of Cthulhu. Yes, it's Doodie battling Cthulhu. I decided to do this piece today to try some excitement towards the campaign. Something's going on in Twitter with oh wow. So Global Comics, which is the website There's Nearly My Toilet issue 1 is on. They're promoting it on Twitter. That's pretty dope. The Kickstarter is ready to go. Book number 3 is completely done. That's ready to go. The Doodie's Monsters, I'm up to page 20 right now, so I have 5 pages left to do. That'll be done, but the Kickstarter page itself is done. It's been done. It's just ready for the 20th for me to hit go. So that's the exciting part. I designed the Kickstarter page 2 months ago. All the rewards, everything has already been set up. The graphics are set up. So it's just a push. And I didn't want, the reason why I went with September 20th is because I was going to do earlier, right? I was going to do right after, I was going to do Labor Day week. But the printers got me nervous because they were saying that they're experiencing delays, and I didn't want to launch a Kickstarter if I didn't get everybody the rewards from book 2 yet. So I decided to wait it out, move the date, and then go from there. Doodie. Just lighten. What is this? You should be down here. All right. One of the things for anybody who's doing a Kickstarter is always try to be ahead of the game. You don't want to be behind the 8 ball. And the hard part is the Kickstarter page itself. Designing all the tiers and the graphics for that. And so if you can knock that out, then it gives you the rest of the time to play and promote. Change that to, what was this one? This is red and white, right? Red and white. Yeah, this is, I think, I did 3 for Catch the Crazies. I did 3 for Forbidden. And this is my 3rd one for There's Nearly My Toilet. So that's going to be my 9th one. Every time I learn something new with every campaign. And the biggest thing is just prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. That's what my father-in-law always says to me, and it stuck out. So I always say, give yourself 2 months lead time to promote and build an audience around your campaign. Don't just create it and launch it without promoting it for at least 2 months. You want to get people talking about it. What is this? Yeah, so I decided to do something different today. I decided to do a scene to get everybody excited about Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited about this one. If you haven't signed up already, please do. The link is in the chat. Thank you again to the 72 people who have signed up for the campaign. That is so exciting. And I hope to, and I can't wait for feedback. Thank you, Arellis, for the feedback and the kids. I hope they enjoy issue number 2. That video was fire. Thank you for sharing that video. Again, if you like this episode, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button. Share it with a friend. With that said, this was Drawing Doodie. Thank you, Jerry, for stopping in. Thank you, Arellis, for stopping in. And everybody who's watching silently on Twitch and on Facebook, thank you all so much. And with that said, I'm out. And I'll talk to you guys soon.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of There's Nail in My Toilet on doodiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.